clubs. The new way of socializing whilst exercising has become trendy in London, and I decided to go to one.
On my way to the running club, and I'm actually kind of shitting it. I don't know anyone there. It's my first time. I haven't run in like 3 months. I've got the Slazenger and Nike Sports Direct combo. It's not looking good, bro. But before we get into my experience of running clubs,
welcome to the first episode of Community Cultivation, where we analyze big brands' marketing efforts to bring people together and cultivate their own communities. Today we are looking at Puresport and the Puresport running clubs. Founded in 2018 by Grayson Hart, who started off as a rugby player with knee problems that forced him to stay on painkillers to continue his rugby career. He tried reverting to natural supplements, but his club didn't let him use them as they were not certified drug tested supplements for athletes.
And he said, look, you can't take those products because they're not certified. Light bulb, and I was like, I'm going to create the world's first fully certified range of CBD and mushroom products.
When Puresport first launched, Grayson had no idea how he was going to market his product. But luckily at this point, so many athletes were waiting to try CBD that the orders started rolling in. This is what allowed Puresport to hit the ground running and start gaining traction on social media organically, with so many athletes promoting their products for free. CBD products are prohibited from paid advertising on social media, which forced Puresport to come up with an innovative idea to promote their own product. And by focusing on building a community around people with an active lifestyle, made their brand grow dramatically. Start of 2021, Grayson invited his customers to the first Puresport running club, from which around 12 people showed up. People loved the experience so much that they started sharing the running club on their social media, which made over 80 people come to the next run. This was the start of an ever-growing community that look after themselves and prioritize exercise. I personally think there has been a change in the way people view exercise and its importance in our well-being. People are proud of this healthy lifestyle and want to be part of a community that feels the same, which was exactly why I was drawn to Puresport Running Club. Being a young adult, especially my age, my peers tend to spend their time in activities that I just don't find fulfilling anymore. Once I left school, finding my type of people has been much harder. So when I found Puresport Running Club, I knew I had to go. It wasn't so bad. I ended up meeting so many cool new people and even hit a new PR for my 5k run. I never realized how much easier running gets when you just keep chatting to people while you're running. After keeping up with a full 30 pace group, we grabbed a quick coffee and continued to have a chat at the local cafe. When brands like Puresport create such an amazing community and allow anyone to join without any expectation of a purchase, then people will naturally end up buying their product, but not out of impulse, but out of love for their brand. I can say this confidently because when I went to their running club, I saw so many people wearing their merch or using their product, and I was not surprised. We are all social creatures and we want to be part of a community that makes us feel like we belong to something bigger than ourselves. Once a brand like Puresport integrates you into a community that makes you feel loved and appreciated, why wouldn't you buy from Puresport when they have had such a profound impact on your life? Not only does community building give your customers a better experience, but every penny that Puresport spends on community building, the returns will compound and continuously work in the brand's favor. Let me explain how. If the brand's profits are heavily reliant on paid advertising, then they can only make that profit if they spend the money on advertising first. But when a brand invests into building a community, like building an engaged group on Facebook, then every single penny invested will compound, because once someone joins and has an amazing experience and becomes a loyal customer, now it doesn't cost you anything to post inside the group announcing a new product or just an exclusive discount. So the brand can invest the same amount each month, but the amount of loyal customers being created and the amount of revenue being generated increases month over month, while the cost stays the same. I love what Puresport are doing with their community, but there is one thing that I would add into their marketing efforts of building a community. I would create a group on Facebook or on Discord, and they do already have a WhatsApp group, but that is only for admins to do announcements and post pictures. But this group would not only allow for people to talk and interact online, but it would let Puresport have a place where they could do exclusive drops without having to pay for attention, or just get valuable feedback or input on products from the people that love their brand, and ultimately just provide more value to their community. Guys, help me out and tag Puresport and let's see if they could actually make this happen in real life. With everything becoming more and more digital, the demand for a real social connection from customers has never been bigger, and the rate at which people are getting advertisements shoved down their throat is sickening. I understand that advertising is a key component of a DTC brand, but you cannot rely on advertising platform to keep your business alive. Building a brand around a community is way more fulfilling than just getting a product, slapping a logo on it, and then turning on Zuck's money printing machine? Is that really all you can offer to your customers? Just a transactional relationship? No real impact, just numbers going up and up on the screen. Brands like Puresport offer so much more than just a product. They offer meaningful relationships, accountability and connection. Something that isn't adding directly to their profit margin, but is worth more to their customers than any product that they could sell them. Something that may not bring them the highest ROAS, but will create die-hard fans. What I'm trying to say is that every brand can learn from Puresport and provide more to their community than just a product and a 15% discount on their newsletter, because that is the current standard for communities in the D2C space. Stop building just a product brand and start building a real community.